the mindset shift about policies is everything. Because once you stop seeing your policy as a punishment and start seeing it as an actual leadership tool, the fear around enforcing it, it really kind of starts to fade. And we see this with our BBA members all the time. So let's kind of keep building on that, because knowing why a policy matters is one thing, right? But if it's not written well, if it's not communicated clearly, or if it's not built into your systems, it's really just a paragraph on your website that nobody cares about. So let's talk about how to actually create a cancellation policy that works in the real world, not just on paper. This is where a lot of owners get stuck, in my opinion. They either overcomplicate the policy and make it feel like it's this legal document that has to hold up in court, or they oversimplify it to the point that it is so vague and it is full of loopholes everywhere. So here's the coaching that we give to our client. Your cancellation policy should be clear, professional, and enforceable. It shouldn't be dramatic. It shouldn't be defensive, just direct. It just needs to be direct. It should answer 4 questions. How much notice is required? Is it 24 hours, 48 hours? Whatever you do, just pick one and freaking stick to it. What happens if that notice isn't given? Is it a flat fee? Is it a 50% charge? Is it the full service amount? Once again, pick one, stick to it. What counts as a late cancel or a no-show? You need to be extremely specific. More than 15 minutes late is better than if you're really late. So very, very specific in your wording, right? And how is the fee going to be processed? Is it the card on file? Are people invoiced? Do they have to, have something that is going to be required before they book again? You just need to figure those out and be specific. And then this is the part that a lot of people miss. It needs to be built into your guest journey. That means the guest should see it everywhere before they book, in their confirmation text and emails, on your intake forms, again at the checkout when they rebook. Like, it needs to be everywhere. The reason for this is, in my opinion, Chandra, and I want to hear what you think, but repetition creates understanding, and understanding creates compliance. How do you feel about that?
Oh, for sure. And I think it makes it easier when you do have everything really spelled out, really clear, and you're consistently sticking with it. It makes it easier for your front desk to have the conversations with clients. It makes it easier for your team members to have those conversations and to hold people accountable, because they know every single piece that's part of this cancellation policy, where they're not like, oh, I don't know, let me see if we can make an exception, or, oh, I don't know, let me see if I could do this. And then it starts to fall apart. So I think making sure that you have that all spelled out like that and it's very clear, it just makes everything more seamless, and it makes it less frustrating for everyone in the business.
Yeah, I'm going to be really honest with you. In the beginning, I didn't put mine into my guest journey at all. Like, it was just something that was on our website. It went out with our text reminders, our email reminders, all of those things. But when it came to training my team, it wasn't in our onboarding and our training. It wasn't part of that guest experience. And so they were not familiar on it. And we lost tens of thousands of dollars in the beginning, because I didn't lead the way that I was supposed to lead. And so I think really building it into there is very, very important. One more thing that I want to add is the tone of your policy matters. You don't have to sound angry. You don't have to sound rigid. You can be firm and professional. Something simple, right? Like, we value your time and ours. Please provide at least 24 hours notice for cancellations in order to avoid a fee. Like, it's simple, it's clear, it's respectful, it's unapologetic. Chandra, we have seen a lot of cancellation policies from a lot of different salon owners as we've coached together. What do you feel is one common mistake salon owners make when they are writing their own? And how would you go about kind of helping them fix that?
I think the biggest mistake when they're writing it is sometimes they do come across sounding like angry and not sounding complete, or it's confusing. Like, the policy will be confusing in the way that it's written. So the clients are confused, the team members are confused. And I think going and really, like you said, hitting each of those points and knowing exactly what you're going to do in each circumstance, exactly what the fee is, exactly how it's charged, exactly how everything's done, and then just following that is the best way to counteract that. Because yeah, we've seen some that have been written so weird that I'm like, I don't even understand, and I'm in the business. Like, so you definitely need to make sure that it makes sense and that it's coming across in that professional manner where it's just like, this is our policy. This is why we have it. This is how much it is. There's no exceptions. That's just what it is, and that way you don't have all that mess happening behind the scenes.